Welcome to another episode of Chopping It Up Raw. I'm your host, Abdul the Barber, and today, man, I got a long-time friend, man. This guy, he don't need no introduction, but god damn it, I done got my man's own Dub, man. What's going on, G?
Same shit, man.
Chilling, bro. Hey, I appreciate you coming, man. Bro, I don't know how many times you done came up here and bought a pick, bro. How many times you done lost that?
No, I found all of them.
You found?
Yeah, I found all of them. I got like 5-6 picks in my.
God damn, I'm gonna buy them shit back from you, man.
I got them.
Give me them shit back.
I got them.
Oh man, that's dope, man. So I brought you on today, man, because I wanted to rap with you, bro. I know you've been here in Japan for a very, very long time, dog. 22 years, dog. God damn, that's a long time, man. But I just want to bring you on to kind of rap with you about what you do, you know what I'm saying, your life here in Japan, some of the crazy shit you didn't experience, boy. It's a lot of crazy shit we done both seen. And all that, man. So I just want you to, you know, introduce yourself and tell the people like what you do.
All right. So
whatnot.
My name is Dub Sack. I work at a bar called Melody. I bartend, I draw, music.
Well, you draw like a motherfucker,
Yeah,
bro.
that's my passion, man.
Yeah,
that's my passion, man.
You are a genius with that shit.
Been here 20 years. I worked almost everywhere.
Right.
So you might not notice. I used to work on a farm.
In Japan?
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, picking daikon, cabbage, all that, man. That shit was terrible.
Damn.
That rain, whatever, snow.
You doing it
out there. Not snow, but.
But yeah, I get it, yeah.
I mean, the job was actually good. It's just who I worked for was some fucking racist ass motherfucker. And there was a hookup. I needed some money, you know, I had some kids and shit.
Right.
But it was an experience.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. And I was getting free cabbage, salad,
Right.
whatever, all this shit.
But
I mean, these motherfuckers was like, I was working with 2 other cats, and they mess up. Like they be like, "The fuck you doing?" I was like, I wish this motherfucker would say this shit to me. Of course, they saying shit behind my back and shit. So these motherfuckers end up firing me and not paying me. I lived in Opama. This motherfucker lived down the street from me. So every time I went to the convenience, I had to smile at him. Fuck with him. Follow him home. Just smile. I never fucked with him.
Right.
I was like, nigga, I know where you live.
Yeah, I know what you like. Some
So that was. It's like I worked a lot of places out here, and it's like I'm not that motherfucker. No, just a lot of people. Oh, hey, nah. If you fuck with me,
right?
If you mess with me, I'm gonna mess. I'm not like that. Just leave me alone. I respect you, respect me and shit. So I mean,
since I've known you, you've been a person to keep to yourself. This guy don't bother nobody, bro.
Yeah. You fuck with, you mess with my people,
right.
I got a problem.
Yeah, I done seen you get active. I done seen you get active. So it's like
I bartend and I got a yet. So what's to do with the phone and that? So this motherfucker, right? The day before, I was off work. So I come the next day, the person comes, do you have my phone? I'm like, what you talking about? Call the owner, the other coworker. And basically, y'all know the elevator is at, right?
Right.
How the fuck he dropped his phone? And
he dropped his phone between the
it's under the whole.
The elevator.
The elevator, right?
Inside the elevator.
So I'm there telling him, hey man, I don't know. There's a number on the elevator.
Call
it. I'm fucking with him. I'm like, call it, right? So he leaves, he comes back, right? He comes in, man. He's like, so can I use something? Can I use your phone? I was like, I don't got no fucking phone. And I pulled up a phone like, hello?
He was on the phone.
I was like, hello? Like he was, it's like, man.
I'm sitting there the whole time watching this shit.
I don't got no phone. And this, what you want? I'm mad at the person I'm talking to on the phone.
Right.
But it's like, he did get his phone back that same night. He gets someone to shut the elevator down. But it's like, man, but it's like, you annoying, man.
Right.
It's like, I don't have your phone.
Right.
What else you want me to do?
Right.
If I had it, I'll give it to you.
You gave him.
Yeah, so you think I'm still use it? It's like, why? But he kept on, and you saw he's like a little Poindexter.
Yeah.
Like,
Poindexter.
So.
Dub, you a motherfucker, bro.
But I just got to that point where it's like, man, I don't got to, what? You came like 3 different times, like, can I use your phone? And to be honest, my phone is Wi-Fi only. You couldn't call that number anyway. But the first thing, I don't got no fucking phone.
Right.
Hello?
It was just the perception of it that he saw. And I'm sitting there the whole time. And
he ain't order no, it's like,
he ain't order no drinks. He just came in like, hey.
Shit. And then, I mean, there's certain times where customers, they pay the bills.
Understand.
Right? But at the same time, it's you don't respect them. So some customers, they get too comfortable.
Yeah.
It's mostly Japanese folk.
Yeah.
You know, Americans, you know, hey.
Right, yeah.
Except for that Poindexter ass motherfucker. Anyways. So this Japanese dude, he comes and he says the same shit every night. And it's like, yeah. So it got to a point, it's like, same thing I said yesterday. Next day, same, it's like, motherfucker, I will. Then it came to me saying, motherfucker, I will drag you down these stairs and fuck your ass up. Stop asking me the same shit. Stop bothering me. Even the customers, oh, the same shit. So, I'm not that bartender. Like you get like let's say, you know, my friend, he used to be a janitor on base, you know.
Right.
So he's like, I'm a janitor. Don't tell motherfuckers you're a janitor. Say you the master of custodial arts.
Right.
Yeah, right.
He got a ring to it.
But people that's helping you usually get shitted on. Mm-hmm. So you don't, like, I'm private military. You don't fuck with engineers.
Right.
Supply.
Right.
Or supply, what's it called, PSs now, whatever.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with them.
Right. You know, because they can make or break your
Bergen, the officer, hot water shut up.
Yep. Shut that shit off.
Why?
You want to take
Because you fucked with one of us.
Yep. You want to take a shower in cold water for the rest of the deployment?
So it's like, the time I've been in Japan, it's like, especially being black out here.
Right.
I used to work everywhere. I used to work on cars, all this shit.
Yeah, you worked at the demolition joint.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm not that, hey, can I take off work? Why? It's my kid's birthday. My boss is like, I'm not a child. I'm like, I didn't invite you, nigga. I was like, I'm working here for them. And most Japanese, they work and it's like slavery. That's why there's a lot of the high suicide, because it's like they can't take no more, but they don't have the balls to, fuck that.
Right.
I'm like, hey, I will quit.
Yeah,
I'll work somewhere else, man, because the reason why I'm here is for them. If I don't got time to see them, why the fuck am I here?
Understand.
Right? So I worked, started off, I got kicked out of the military and was told you would never work for the government, whatever.
Yeah.
I got kicked out, and came back 2 months later, was working on the ship I got kicked off of.
They were looking at you crazy.
No, they'd call my boss, oh, he got kicked out for drugs. Like, nah, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. And then they was about to press charges for slander. Not a slander, smiling.
Like, look.
Yeah, now what? See, XO, what's up now, motherfucker? Yeah. So I mean, I've seen a lot, man. I've seen a lot, and it's like, it's good that the reason I enjoy drawing and music and bartending is like the smiles that I get from it.
Right.
Someone comes in, I don't gotta ask them if they're having a bad day. I say, hey, here's a shot on the house.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yep, and I experienced it. Yeah. I come in like, here you go, bro.
If they want to talk about it, they'll talk about it. Right. If they don't, here's a shot.
Yep.
You good? You good?
Yeah. All right, cool.
But here's a shot because I do care about you.
Right.
You're going through some shit.
Right.
And then if you want to talk, cool. If you don't, if you want to talk, there's an ear, obviously. I can't, and I never tell someone, you should do this, you should do that.
Right.
Because I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, yep.
So it's like, I don't give advice that I wouldn't take myself. So I don't like, oh, you shouldn't do this. Nah. I'm there if you need me. What can I do? That's the type of person I am. Oh, you need something to move at the pool table? I'm like, oh, you should call this company. You need some help, hit me up, I'm free this day.
Right.
So, I mean, and then people remember that.
Yeah. They do.
I was homeless a couple of times, a lot of times, I won't say a couple of times, but, and not because I did this and respecting the return, they remember that shit. Dub, you need this place. So even though I was homeless, I always had someone's like, Dub, come stay with me.
Right.
Went through a divorce, all this. And it's beautiful to see that your actions, like reaping the benefit. Not
you
like
looking
that,
for
but
it.
it's like, man, it's like, this person cares about me too.
Right.
Cause I do, like I'll just see someone, flat tire, I worked on cars, let me help. Oh, here's some money. No, I don't need it. I didn't do that for this. Just, everybody that saw it, they said, fuck off.
Right.
And just drove past you.
But you know what? The world is going to come back around and get at to you.
Exactly.
That's why I tell people, I believe in the universe and you know, the karma, what goes around comes around,
I used to do so much, like, fucked up shit. And that's probably why what happened to me. So that's why it's like, if I used to love fighting, man. Every year, fight. Somebody, what, you look at me wrong? You fuck my boy? What's up? What's up? But now it's like, I I still fight, but it's
Right.
like, why? I was, hey,
Yeah.
man, you say that again. Come back, get away from all this shit, come on, and then talk to me for real.
Right.
Talk to me for real. But it came to a point where I used to do security and a fight breaking out, and I just talked to both individuals.
Right.
And I did
US.
security. Yeah. And
I
just
remember that
talked to
shit.
them, and I was like, nigga, you wearing white shoes in the club, a crowded club. Just say you sorry. You know, motherfuckers,
Right.
They don't want it's just nigga, my
Right.
bad. Get them both a shot. At the end of the night, they
partying together.
Party.
Yeah.
Because mostly it's like, especially when you have alcohol, it's like they forget. They just or want to flex, whatever
Right.
the fuck. But it's like, man, just talk. No one's gonna call you a bitch because you apologized.
Yeah.
And then
A lot of people don't think of it that
yeah,
way.
so I mean, for me, it's like you make a mistake, don't do it. I don't know. I don't know. But a lot of people would just look at you and it's like, man, motherfucker, you doing worse than I am. But I'm not gonna talk about you because, like you said, the universe. Then when the universe comes and gets you, you know what I'm gonna say? Do you need some help? I don't kick them when them down
Right,
and shit,
right, right.
or salt in the wound and nothing. But hey, you need some help. And then like I said, the incident helping out someone with they're tired.
Right.
I was like, nah, don't. How you could pay me is when you see someone help, don't do the same shit everybody did to you and walk by. Just help them
Pay
out.
it
Stop.
forward.
Yeah.
Pay it
Yeah, and then
forward.
that's how, I mean, if everybody did that, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? It's old.
The world of flip, bro.
Yeah,
The world
but
of flip.
That ain't gonna happen.
One thing I want, bruh, as long as I've known you, Dub, you've been a solid person, bruh, and I've never looked at you as a way, and I've seen you, sometimes bad times fall up on you, right? And I've always thought, like, man, this dude is resilient, bruh. Like, it seems like when I look at you, you don't crack. You don't crack at all. I mean, I don't know what's going on within or anything, but like, I think that you express yourself within your drawings. And ever since I knew you, when I seen them drawings, man, I'm like, man, this dude is a maestro with this shit, man. When you drew that shit of me, with the cuts, I was like, man, I flipped
I need to color that shit,
wig,
man.
bro.
Hey, man,
Yo, this
grab
shit
that
is hard,
nigga,
bro.
hold him down, and
hold him
shit.
down. We gonna get a haircut.
Shut your Super Bowl ass up.
Yeah, bro.
Hold his ass down.
So I've always looked at you as this person that has immaculate, it's just tremendous talent, man. You be on the key, on the piano, you drawing, and I'm like, man, this guy is just full of so much potential, man. And I just want to see you shine because of that. You know what I'm saying, man? So I just, that within itself inspires me. When I see you, I come in there and, sometimes I may not drink or whatever. If I'm driving, I come in there and listen, and I pay attention when you're on the keys, on the keyboard. I'm like, man, I be looking like, bro, this dude got it. I want to learn how to do that. I want to be on the piano like that, And I admire that shit, man. So you may not know it, but I really do, dog. You do some serious shit, man.
I've been through a lot, man.
Right.
So my escape was the art of music. Like growing up, that was my escape.
Right.
If I get upset and all, whatever, this is my escape, and I wouldn't be bothered. Art. My whole time in school, all I did was draw. What's it called? Christmas tree every whatever.
Yeah, the test,
then
right?
And then went to summer school, and I made up for it. Never failed none of that. But the whole time I'm there drawing. Because or fighting. Because as an artist, as schools that you getting picked on, or you quiet.
Yep.
So it's like, man.
I had a dude in high school. He passed away, man, fortunately. But he was the same way. He would draw. He was quiet. He wasn't what somebody would say like the rest of the other kids, right? He liked skateboard. He liked art, drawing. He never talked to, he only had a few friends, and I was lucky enough to be one of them to, kick it with him. He always drew, but the quiet ones, them motherfuckers you don't want to fuck with.
Exactly.
And I never forget, man, this one day, this dude, he's drawing, and one of the dudes came up, what is this? He took his paper and balled it up. Dwayne, this dude got up out his seat and took the binder and whacked the dude in the bow. Knocked him out with a binder. I ain't never seen that shit. Knocked him out with a binder. Nobody ever fuck with Dwayne again. And he'd just go back to his desk and, you know, he'd keep drawing. He graduated, he'd do spray paint, you know, and shit like that, graffiti and stuff. And, you know, and I had always told this dude, man, you got to come out to Japan, bro. Bring your, because art out here is insane. You can really blow up. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, you know, he went down another route with drugs and shit, and motherfucker, you know, killed him, unfortunately, man. But, you know, I think that in some ways, like with drawing, bro, it opens, I don't even know how to put it, man, because I did it a little bit in college, right? I did draw, and it put me in a place to where I was like, yo, this is so peaceful. And when I never thought I could draw. And if I can find this dude, I think his first name was Bill. This guy, my professor, my art teacher in college, bruh, he taught me a lot of patience with drawing, right? And I'm sitting there like, damn, how the fuck can I make this? He'll put up an image, right? He said, draw this. And I sit there and do it, and I kept doing it. And I came up with this drawing. I was like, yo, this shit pretty fucking dope. Like, I did that, and people would see it like, damn, you did that shit? And I couldn't even believe it, right? And that's how I learned about, you know, all the different types of HB, the shades of the pencil.
2H, you know,
right, 2H and
H, 2B, 6B, all that shit. Yeah.
And I, to this day, man, I still kind of, and I don't think it's too late. I still can get into it, you know, to do it. But I think I'm in another avenue of that with haircutting, right?
Yeah, because that's your passion.
Right.
You're an artist
right.
like that, and then that's...
I don't mean to cut you off, but I got to pay some bills real quick. So, I want to shout out Pro Shield. Pro Shield is the #1 hair and body shea glaze. This stuff is pure gold in the can, man. I'm gonna have to. You ain't got none, did you?
I'm about to cop one right now.
Yeah,
how much is it?
Bruh, this shit is. Listen, bruh, this shit is.
I'm serious. I'm about to.
No. I get you later. I get you later. Cool. This whole time, but check that out, man. That shit is good, bruh. That shit is good. You don't need much hair, skin, the whole nine, man. A little bit go a long way, dog. I came up with that a few years ago, man, because I was having real bad, you know, dry skin in the wintertime. You know, in Japan, it get dry out here, yo. Get crazy. So I came up with that, man, and I ain't looked back since. That stuff is real good, bro. Appreciate it.
Pro Shield.
Yeah, check it out, man. Pro Shield. But yeah, bro. It's always an honor to you know, when I come over to the bar and rap with you, and sometimes it just be me and you up in that motherfucker.
Sometimes there be some action. You see me in rare form.
Yeah, in rare form. Rare form.
Man, stop. Don't do that. But it's been real chill now. Cause I guess motherfuckers now don't fuck with this motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah. Man. But it's work. It's like you go to that bar. Drink, man.
Right.
Enjoy yourself. Don't mess with people.
Right.
Because I'm not going to sit around and let you do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
But I mean, then I'll buy it. Here's a shot. Here you go. Here you go. Let's drink, motherfuckers. Hey, let's go.
Right.
And then we open them up. Yeah. What's up? You want to do it again? What's up?
Yeah, man. Before we go, man, is there anybody you want to shout out?
Of course, man. Of course, Melody. You know, this is bar I work at. You know, mommy taking good care of me. You know what I'm saying? The spot
good people.
Bar.
Go check it out. Melody, man. You can go over there and get real drunk.
Yep. Or, hey, depending on how you act, man. Hey, don't come on.
Because if you act crazy,
Doug
gonna throw you out that fucking window.
Hey. I'm gonna come off that top rope too, like that. But yeah, I mean, everybody trying to do it, man. Just keep on doing it. Just be true to yourself, man.
Yeah. Where can we find you at, bro?
Dub_sack.
Okay.
2011 on Instagram. And melody.yokosuka. Melody.meadow, the letter D, Yokosuka. And then Honch Chronicles.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on it. Yeah. We didn't even talk about that shit at all.
Honch Chronicles. I'm sorry. We might run over a little bit, but Honch Chronicles, bro. Tell us about that.
All right, so Honch Chronicles is basically about, I get my inspiration from Boondocks, if y'all know about the Boondocks. So it's like a satire about foreigners living in Japan. It's a comic that I've been working on So everybody, like Japanese people, oh, Seguro, you working on it? I was like, nah, bro. We talk. It's like how we getting treated, the racism, all this shit, because no one knows about that. Like you took a long time to get where you at right now, and it's like it's just our stories. Not it's satire, but it's like how we got here. Because some Japanese people, they might be afraid to approach you and ask, hey, what you doing? Why you here? Okay, read this comic book. Or read this. It's like, then all these crazy incidents, I've been here for a long time. So it's going in there. I'm not trying to hurt nobody either. So it's like, I got to be careful what I write and what I put in there. I don't want to talk shit. I want to expose none of that shit. So it's like, yeah, but I've been working on this from 2011.
That's a lot of content, bro.
Yeah,
that's a lot of content. 2011.
2011. So I mean, and then it's like, you've been to the Honch or you've been to Yokosuka True. These are locations that you've been. So you might be in the States. You're like, oh, I remember Club US.
Yeah.
I remember these places.
Not a lot of people remember that from.
But the people that do, that's who I'm talking to.
That shit, you know how good that made me feel to see that, like, oh, that's.
Oh, he's still here? Or shit like that. So, I mean, and then, I mean, like, I got the comic book. The back page could have foreign cuts. You know, hey, check out this page. Like, it's like, this is Yokosuka. This is Yokosuka.
Right.
This is the Honch.
Right.
The Honch.
That's what I'm trying to, bro. Me and you both are bringing awareness to this area, right?
So it's like I'm from Florida. If you represent your city, it's like we're all in Japan. We're in the fucking Honch.
Right.
And I'm just trying to put all of that into this book. Yeah. And then everybody. It's like, okay, what's this Honch Chronicles? What's the Honch?
You're right.
Oh, what's foreign cuts?
Right.
They come, oh, I got this. How you find out about this place? Honch Chronicles. Or how you find out about Honch Chronicles, foreign cuts.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like.
It's a circle, bro.
So it's like, man,
connected.
Sorry it's taking a while. It's I'm the only one working on it. And then, of course, bartending and all this other shit. So it's like, but yeah, Honch Chronicles, man, it's like, y'all know it when y'all see it.
Yeah.
Y'all know it when y'all see it.
I can't wait, dog. Ooh, shit.
Yeah,
it's a long time coming.
Yeah, and I'm also working on an animation. It's gonna be like a what's it called? An animated comic. I'm proud of it. What I see, I'm sorry I'm not putting shit out a lot because I'm actually doing art for the bars I work at and all this. But it's like on the side I've been doing this, like secretly, because now I'm not bothered about when's Honch Chronicles coming out. But I'm still working on it, and instead of talking, I just put it out. And be like, oh shit, you finally did it. But yeah, Honch Chronicles, man. So
yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. But anyway, that's been another episode of Chopping It Up Raw. I'm your host, Abdul the Barber, and Four Cuts Forever. Y'all already know what it is.